All right, day 3 and 4. So, cardio part. Again, cardio is for 20 to 30 seconds. Okay, butt kicks is the first one. You can do it by standing, or stepping, I should say. Sideways, you can see I'm getting that foot all the way up to my behind. The more advanced, you're just going to pick up the speed. Okay? Jack with straight arms. So a jack with straight arms is a jumping jack, only your arms come straight up, straight down by your ribs. Keep them in close. Up, down. So, the slower version of it is you are stepping. Step to the side, come back. Step to the side, come back. Okay? And the faster version is just like a jumping jack. Arms up and down. Okay. Mummy. Your arms are going to be shoulder height, and you're just going to cross them up and down. Okay? Along with that are going to be those slow switch kicks, or those slow kicks that you did with your feet. Okay? Now, to step it up, you just add the jump. This is what it looks like to the side. Okay, side lunges. So you're just going to keep your back up straight, lunge to the side and sit your bottom back. Okay, lunge to the other side, sit your bottom back. I'm going to show you sideways. Lunge, sit your bottom back, or stick your butt out is an easier way to say it. All right, on to the ball. So for the ball, I'm going to show you sideways. You're going to get in the plank. It's easier to do it on your elbows first. Okay, the more advanced is going to be up on your hands. You can be on your knees. That is perfectly fine, as long as you are at that angle and you do not have your behind sticking in the air. Okay, you're just going to do an arm extension. So you're going to reach out, okay, elbows here, reach out as far as you can and come back. Reach out as far as you can and come back. Okay? All right. You are going to then sit on the ball and reach down, sitting up straight. Reach down the side of the ball as far as you can and try to touch the ground without moving the ball to the side. Okay? You want to keep the ball where it is. Reach to the side, reach to the side. Again, don't let the ball come over here. Reach to the side, up, reach to the side. Okay? The next one, you will be on your back. And I'm going to show you sideways. You're going to lie on your back. Okay? One leg is going to stay on the ball. The other one's going to lift in the air. Okay? The more advanced part of that is lifting your hips and kicking. All right. Okay. Now, a side ball pass. You're going to put the ball over to the side. Whoops! Without throwing it like I did. Reach your legs over, grab it, pick it up, and put it to the other side. Let go, grab it, pick it up, put it to the other side. Okay? If I was looking at you this way, you can put it from one side of the mat to the other. Lift it up, put it down, grab it, put it to the other side. Okay? All right. On to planks. So this one's going to be a little bit hard to see, so I'm going to try to angle the camera a little bit different. All right. So you're in your plank, either on your elbows or up high. In this case, up high would be easier. You can be on your knees. All right. What you're going to do is pick up your arm. So we're going to do 8 to 10 on one side, and then we'll change and do 8 to 10 on the second. Okay? So, you're going to pick up, in this case I'm going to pick up my left hand, put it under my right side and reach, and go back to the plank. Reach under and come back. Okay, 8 to 10 on one side. You're going to switch and do 8 to 10 on the other. Okay, when you get into week 2, it's going to be 12 to 14 of those. All right, so your next one, C-sit, elbows side to side. So you're sitting in that C position. Okay, legs are slightly bent. You can make prayer hands is what I call it. Reach your elbow to the side, come back up. Elbow to the side, come back up. The more advanced version is just doing it faster or picking your feet up and doing it. Okay. Your fourth one on day 3. Hands can be to your side. You are going to lift your feet and you are going to hold the C-sit position. So sideways, it's here. Okay? If you can lift your hands, do it. If not, you're going to put your hands down. Okay? But you have to be at that angle. All right, on to day number 4. Okay. Cardio, cross feet. So all you're going to do is cross your feet, cross your feet, cross your feet, cross your feet. You can go slow. You can pick it up. Okay? A slow Heisman is what we call this. I call it a frog lift. Your knee's going to be slightly turned out. You're going to lift the knee up, then to the other side. Okay? Slowly. If you want to pick that up a little bit, it's just jumping side to side. Okay? But the knee's facing out. You look like a frog. Front lunge. So you're just going to lunge forward and come back. Forward and come back. When you do this, please make sure you are lunging down. You are not letting your knee come over your toe. Okay? So even though you're stepping out, your knee stays behind your toe. Okay? And then you're doing your march. Or you can pick it up and do your high knees. Okay, whichever you prefer. Onto the ball. Again, I'm going to go sideways. You're going to make a butterfly with your legs. Okay? So it's going to look like a diamond or a butterfly. And you're going to put that on the ball. Okay? So you're in that butterfly. Back is flat on the ground. Hands can either be to the side or right on your chest, whichever you prefer. And you're going to lift your hip, squeeze your bottom, and go back down. Again, week 1, it's 8 to 10 of these. Slow. Week 2 is 12 to 14. Okay? Now, leg lifts. We did this once already, but I am going to, again, show you. So you're up on the ball. The advanced version is hips up. One leg's on the ball. Okay? This is going to be a little bit different. I want you to reach your toe to the ceiling. Okay? Other leg, reach your toe to the ceiling. Okay? You can start lying like this, or advance, you start right away with your hips up. Okay. Now, the next one. We are going to put the ball over our head. I'm going to scooch this way. Ball's over your head. This time, you're just going to reach it side to side with just your arms. Do not turn your hips. Okay? Reach as far as you can. All right. And, staying in this position, I apologize, ball's right over your head. You're going to do a ball lift. So, similar to what we did with the reverse crunch with our feet, you're going to lift the ball, keep your legs together. You're going to keep your behind on the ground, and you're just lifting your head and shoulders, lifting the ball. Okay? Don't make it a sit. You're not sitting up. You're reaching it to the ceiling, like you're trying to put it right on the ceiling. Okay? to our plank and sits. So this plank, you're going to start up, okay, butt down. If you need to be on your knees, that's perfectly fine. You're going to go down to your elbow, lift to your hand, lift to your hand. If you're not on your knees, it's the same thing. You're just keeping that belly and your behind tight. Elbow, elbow, arm, arm. Elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Okay? Plank, leg lift to the side. So you're in that plank position. Okay? You're just going to reach your foot out and come back. Reach your other foot out and come back. Okay? What do I have next? Plank shoulder tap. Again, whether you're on your knees or you're up in a regular plank, always make sure your shoulders are right over your wrists. Okay? So, you're here. You're just going to tap your shoulder. Try not to rock. You're going to rock a little. The spider, we did this before, but I'll show you again, either on your knees or you're going to be up on a high plank. Reach that leg around, come back. Reach the leg around, come back. Get that foot as close to your hand without stepping on it like I just did as you can. All right, day number 5. Cardio. Skater. So I'm going to show it to you sideways and I'm going to show you slow. So you're just stepping behind you. Put your hand down. If you don't want to go that low, put your hand down on your knee and go to the other side. Okay? Faster, it looks like this. Touch, touch. Okay? Your next one is your leg kick. Again, we did this before. Hands by your side. Pretend you're holding on to hoop earrings. You're just going to kick forward. Okay? At your own speed. Heisman. Again, that frog I call it. Knee up, knee up. If you want to pick it up and go faster, you can go faster. Okay? Side lunge again. Step to the side, step to the side, step to the side, sit that butt back, and that's your cardio. Ball, on the ball. Okay. A side roll. You are just going to be here in a plank. You can be on your knees. You're just going to roll the ball side to side. Okay? A reverse crunch. So, you're going to be a little bit over the ball. Your belly is going to be on the ball. Your feet are behind you, straight, bent if you wish. Hands are going to be on your neck. You're not pulling on your neck, so you can just touch the top of your head if you want to. You're going to lift your chest. Lift your chest. Okay, this is a reverse crunch. All right. On the ball. Your head and shoulders are going to be on the ball. Let me show you sideways. And you're going to bring your knee up to your shoulder, to your elbow. Or, just as I did, you can bring your elbow down to your knee. Okay? Might be a little bit of a stability issue, and that's okay. You can put your back on the ball if you want. Okay, so I guess I showed you the more advanced version first. Back on the ball, bring your knee up to your elbow. Okay? And squat reach. So with the ball, you're going to start the ball on one side in a squat. You're going to lift and reach it over to the other side and squat. Let me show it to you sideways. So you start here. You stand up and reach it over like a rainbow. Squat. Stand up, reach, squat. Okay? And day 5, you're sitting or you're planking. So, in a C-sit, you can be on your elbows. It is harder if you're up a little bit more. You can go in a slow one, a slow bicycle. Foot forward, other foot forward. Okay? Step it up by kicking faster. Make sure that leg goes straight. Okay. Sideways. Again. Okay. Bicycle, leg goes straight, comes back into your chest. Flutter kicks. Okay, the higher you do this, the easier. The lower you do it, the harder. Again, if you're on your elbows, makes it a little easier. Up higher is harder. Okay? So a flutter kick, your feet are flexed and you're just moving your legs up and down. Okay? The lower, when you're up higher, is harder. Okay? Then leg tucks. So you're going to put your feet out, pull it into your chest. Out, into your chest. Okay? The harder part is do not let your heels touch the ground. Okay? And the very last one for the first week. In a plank, I don't care if it's high plank, I don't care if it's on your elbows, but you're in a plank and you're tapping your toes side to side. Okay? It is harder on your elbows. Keep your butt down and you're just tapping. And that is week 1 and 2 of your workout. Again, week 1, you're going to do 8 to 10 reps of everything except cardio. Cardio is 20 to 30 seconds. The ball and the planks, those are 8 to 10 times each. You repeat each thing 3 times. Week number 2, again, same moves, just in a different order. You are going to do 3 reps of everything, or do everything 3 times, but you're going to do 12 to 14 reps. Step it up a little bit. All right, I'll be back with week number 3 and 4.